This is Yahya.
The speaker block. Losing battle. You take another action. Go, we say about it, go. How do you feel about this process?
But I heard that I was very good, yeah? I would let you.
So, some with some of the majority. How do you see it?
There's no majority in the House of Representatives. There are rules and regulations that govern this country.
Okay, good afternoon. It's
I think going against the rules and regulations undermines.
Hey, I met my partner. I like that interview from
shouldn't be going now.
when I was speaking earlier. I really like the interview.
Where are we with the process?
And I'm putting for fairness.
Especially in this process.
Okay, so I want to say thanks to each and all the auspicious of my interview. During the elections, that was in 2022. Partner, how you doing? Partner will be joining me on Monday. We're going to have a blast, a joint presentation here on Monday. But yes, we're going to have a wonderful time together today. How you doing, my people? The ECOWAS Mediation Committee went to meet the majority bloc as they have considered themselves as majority bloc. I was watching, and there is an ongoing closed door meeting where they ask the press to leave them. Yes, and we await the outcome of the closed door meeting. Liberia will get better. Liberia must get better. The time is now, no other time but now. Yeah, that's so. What we have with us today, we are going to be looking at trending issues. We will look at sanitation, education as well in general. And we are supposed to host two important personalities. Whether in person or online. The managing director of Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. If we can take it online, that will be okay. If in person, that will also be fine. And then Dr. Benjamin Way, and we're going to discuss education related issues as well. Welcome back to Liberia, Dr. Way. And we want to say congratulations to you as well. So that's our lineup for today, and we hope to have a wonderful time together. How are you guys doing? I hope you are having a wonderful time together. No matter what is going on in Liberia, let's remain calm. Let's remain very peaceful, and everything will fall into place. And I mean, what's happening at the capital? um these are things that happened before, but and they will happen. They will happen. These things can happen. Yeah, these things can happen. And but the steps in solving these problems, we all have to be very careful. And we know that there should be an exit. Yeah, there should be a solution. When we have problems, we should all, find amicable solutions to problems. We should not allow it to escalate, because when elephants fight, the ground will suffer, the grass will suffer. So we know, we want everything to be put in place, thanks to ECOWAS, thanks to other concerned former lawmakers, thanks to all of the group. Maybe there are other groups that have, put themselves together to intervene into the crisis at the lower house. And our people are very, very concerned, very, very concerned, because we speak with our editors from across the country. Every other time they are very concerned, and some of them are telling their lawmaker to go back home. Things are happening, and you need to address them. But while you are here in town and you cannot go back 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you abandoned your district, remember your campaign messages, what you told the people. You promised them, yes, for me, I'll not even live outside my district. Well, for me, I will do this. I will continue to remain contact. When you speak, I will listen. Even though your decision, people say, oh yeah, that everything, you have to go back and consult his people. But remember, the people use their constitutional power to elect you, so you have to respect them. We know that some of the decisions that will be made will be done unilaterally, but always remember that the people put you there. So you cannot, it's not possible to also satisfy everybody, but you should do it in the interest of the people. You should not be selfish. Everything that you do should be in the best interest of the country. Everything that you do should be in the best interest of your district. Yes, everything you do should be in the best interest of the community. And sometimes when we were talking national politics, then people, community chairpersons or yeah, leaders want you cannot exempt yourself from leadership. As long as you're a chairperson within your community, you are as powerful. And how many of you know how powerful you are? And you should even behave like a president. When I say you should, have a convoy, suspending people, appointing people. No, no, no. But if you are if you are a community chairperson, this is what I want to say. If you are a community chairperson, know yourself to be as important as a president of that community. Then you will know that how important you are, and you have to affect. You have to work with the people. Your actions you should be able to transform the lives of the people. You cannot be a leader and people cannot feel the impact. People cannot feel what you do, even at any level. If you are a leader and people cannot feel your impact, then you need to exit. Yes, but you should be able to make impact. Yes, and coordinate with your people at any level. And sometimes we only look out at those in high positions. No, even if you are chairperson for the order of the motor, the motorcyclists, you are a chairperson, and you are a chairperson of all the taxi, the taxis in town. You are a chairperson of that market. You are as important. If you know the importance that is attached to what you do, you are going to be exceptional in executing your duties. But sometimes we just take this position so lightly, and at the end of the day, when someone is given the opportunity to serve, when the person come and start to add value to it, then he say that particular position that you want. And I have seen that before. They will give you opportunity to serve. You will be doing it. You'll be playing with it, and you will not know the importance of the word when it's taken from you, and someone takes over and start to add value to what they do. They start to make that place so, and that position an enviable one. They make it so attractive that when anybody here, boy, oh, they want to be the. But you when you were there, you didn't value what you are doing. Yes, you say, oh, but they not even pay me. They're paying your friend, but your friend is able to transform that position and transform the lives around them, transform the entire area. Even though they maybe the same amount they were paying you, it's the same amount they're paying that person. But out of passion, that person is working, and now the place becomes so attractive that the only thing you want now, and to tell you, you are missing the mark. Yes, you are missing the mark. So to our leaders, we are calling on you to either coordinate, because the people are the one who put you there, and they expect you to work in collaboration with them. Because I'll always remind you, and I always did, 2029 isn't far from here. You would need the very people that you don't want to listen to. Yes, you will need them. You really need them, because they have all of the constitutional rights, and they're going to be exercising it. And somebody will be thinking, oh, it's too far. It's not far. Yes, it's not far. So that's how I want to welcome you. So whatever you are doing, whatever your hand finds you doing, do it to the best of your ability. Yes, serve well, and lead and leave a mark. When you lead, you leave a mark, not just to leave a mark, a positive, mark, make positive impact. Don't make people say, yeah, it was good that he was in here. It was good that she was not even here. It was good that, she has left or he has left, because nothing, we don't feel in your presence, your absence, your presence cannot be felt. So it's important when you have the opportunity to serve, do it and be exceptional. We know there are going to be critics. People are going to criticize. Listen to Amos Stewart. Amos Stewart was speaking. It was like it was almost like, oh, the mayor will never make mistake when he comes to government. I say he making mistake wherever he is, but he said the government, this government doesn't want opposition. They are in front of strong opposition. And now I'm encouraging you to be strong opposition too. You have to be very constructive in your opposition life. Don't just be angry. Be angry about everything. Even when you see the constructing rule, say you will find you angry. Oh, and the constructing rule, you angry or they put lie, or you angry or no. Then you are not in the interest of the people. Yeah, then you are not in the interest of the people if you are angry. You are not in the interest of you are not in the interest of the people. You are not in the interest of Liberia, because Liberia needs a lot. Yes, Liberia needs a lot. Okay, I'm seeing Archbishop Matilda Tan with the wife of the second lady, um Mrs. Kuhn. She said, I met her today and I'm very happy to work with, and she's very happy to work with us. I told her you could see her on the issue of the African Women for Jesus. Yeah, so I have a meeting with the second lady. Yes, thanks to Archbishop Matilda. We're going to work on that. Yes, we're going to work on that. So that's it. That's how I want to welcome you to State of the Nation. We're going to have a wonderful time together on Monday. My teammate is going to be joining me, and we're going to have a wonderful time. But State of the Nation is here for you, and we are here to serve the public. We are here to serve you. Yesterday, I asked my colleague, what do you have to say concerning journalists who only do politics? We can't root politics out of our lives. No, we can't. But there are so many human interest stories out there that, we too, because you are there to serve humanity. And yes, he said, but after I want to encourage them to go out and because there are so many people who cannot speak. Yes, when they speak, they cannot be heard. But we who have the opportunity to speak, and thousands of people are listening right now, thousands of people listening right now, even watching as well. Yes, from across the world through the radio box, right? Yes. And even in Liberia and some countries that are closer or getting this or following this broadcast. So we are supposed to be the voice of the voiceless, and advocating for the rights, advocating for, So this platform is there for you. This platform is here for you. Yeah, it's here for all of us. And thanks to management for always giving us the opportunity to host. There are times we're saying to the business office, right? Yes, there are times we're saying to the business office, and we know when to do that. Yes, we know when to do that. And just to go to our proud sponsors, Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia, who have partnered with us, and they are doing exceptional. Their services are exceptional. I just want to tell you that please continue to do business with RCA. Please bring all your jingles. I will cut all your jingles for you. I'll use my voice. Yeah, my voice. I will put my voice in it. And on a serious note, we cannot be when we are serving. You get back to us too. Don't say, "Oh, my business here. I need to go on radio." We need to go on radio. We've already made ourselves. No, we are asking you to do business with us because we have water coverage. We are all over the country. Man, we are all over the country. But let's make some money when we come back. Then we delve into our discussion for today. Yeah.
Airtime, what happened to you? So, Julie, worry, I need to pay McDonald's school fee first thing tomorrow morning. And today is Sunday. I finish and get 1 cent.
Oh, there are no problem there at all. It's possible you can still pay it tomorrow.
Lord, I think you're not level. I'm not joking. If you can't help me, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I can help you. Let me ask you, have you heard about EcoBank Money Emergency Number?
You say what? Just leave me alone. I'm telling you, I need to pay my money tomorrow morning first thing. And then be open way 9 o'clock. They can't help me.
But you're not even going to the bank, Tanu. All you have to do is to dial *326# and request for 50% of your salary. You will pay EcoBank back within 30 days, and the interest are only 3%. The money will be sent to your account in a minute, and you can use your ATM card to withdraw it from any EcoBank ATM.
Salame. You mean I'll get it a CD?
Oh yes, instantly. I mean, in a minute. But to you, EcoBank that baby.
I think so.
Oh, I beg you, yeah. EcoBank can make things happen sharp. For any money emergency, just dial *326# to help yourself out.
EcoBank, the Pan African Bank.
I just say let you get it. I say I smoke it here. I can keep it, Baba. Orange Money. Experience our quality financial services. Sending money from Orange Money to Orange Money that are free, including all the transactions you do on Orange Money. They're not taking 1 cent from them. That only when you go withdraw your money, they will take 1%. I tell you, I say, Orange Money that are so much enjoy it.
Orange Money.
Okay, yeah, so we want to welcome you back, and yes, we want to welcome you back to this very important broadcast, and yes, it's good to be back, and yes, so we go strictly to our talking points. Not talking points, but our trending issues. I started yesterday going on our Facebook page to get your views about issues that are bothering you. Is important because we need to hear from you. It is not only about sitting here in a Kuze studio inviting guests out of the time. Yes, it's important, but we also need to hear from you. We also need to hear from you. What do you have to say? And you can use our WhatsApp, use our Messenger, and comment as well when we ask, because it's important. If you don't have the opportunity, those who have the opportunity, why can't you yes, use them to elevate what you want to say? So I go back again. Maybe some of you missed it yesterday while we with our guests. We should even have one guest on the line from the African Women for Jesus. She's waiting, but yes, I have to do this. I will have to place a call to her. There's a very big honoring program coming up, and guess what? I was let me keep that news yet. But she's supposed to be on. She's supposed to be on a few minutes from now, but I have to do this. Yes, I have to do this, and I promise to do it. And I have to do this and give you the time to call, give you the time to interact. Let's hear your view, because you matter. Your concern matters a lot. Yes, it matters. That's why we always want to give you the opportunity to express yourself. Yes, that 1 minute on the radio, if you are paying for it, you don't know the kind of money you're going to spend. Yes, you don't know the kind of money you're going to spend. It's just 1 minute. So sometimes we give you 2 minutes, and every time you call. But let me say this. Those are you who, before I go to training issues, let me remind those who want to contest for positions come 2029. You have to work. You have to work. Oh, now you will win election in your mouth, or you have to call on all of the radio stations every day. I have no problem with you calling and expressing yourself. But if you're not working and you're waiting for 2029, just forget it. Liberia now that we on different level. Yes, our citizens or the citizens are getting, yeah, no problem, Chief. We can do it online. Yes, we can do it online. So yeah, just like me, yeah, we can do it online, Chief. So it is not about just calling and or making a very big show. I'm sorry to say that. But if you're not working and you're waiting for 2029, nobody is going to vote you. Look, I told one of my media colleagues this morning, I told him I said I'm going to be very hard 2029. If I'm going to be behind the microphones and when God gave me the opportunity to be here or wherever, if your job made mistake, I'll be behind 2029. Look, I will look in your face and you say the poor shouldn't vote you. We're not joking anymore. We're not joking. Liberia is 177 years old from independence, 1847, 202 years old. So we're not here for fun. I'm on another platform. From Truth FM, I'm on another platform that is relayed on 10 other radio stations. You want to hear reports coming up from all of these areas? So you think when I come and sit here, I am informed. I am seriously informed about happenings across the country. Not only what happening at the capital building. No, not only what happening at the capital building. I'm very concerned about people in the rural areas. That's my focus. And I will always encourage my friends we are all panelists. I tell them, I said, that's the place I like. That's my best part of the whole broadcast. And sometimes they'll be laughing at me. I say, yes, because we need to hear from our people. What are some of the challenges that they are going through? We know challenge Liberia is a country. We got so many challenges here. But those pressing needs, yes, those pressing needs, pressing one. So that is it. You have to prepare for 2029, not just making ordinary phone call and and threatening people. Oh, we'll see the other person. Will see Joseph Boyka. Will see the other person. I'm not interested in who becomes who. I'm interested in who. I'm interested in what the person has to bring on the table to transform lives. So you better start working. Don't wait for 2 weeks to come. When 2 months, to election, and then you see that. We'll forget it. That light pole you want something you won't put down will get free light. That where you want that water, whatever thing. You see the water is your boss on. that project you want to undertake, it will be for free. Let's be frank, it's going to be for free because we're not going to just sit down and allow okay, I will send you the link, Chief. Let me send you the link quick. Yes, let me send you the link. I don't know whether you are very good with with something, but let me see what I can do. Yeah, I just so I arranging to host for the next few meetings the water and sewer boss. Yeah, and we need to get updates. One person had a sponsored program by Water in Liberia, her voice that talks about water, sanitation, and hygiene. And this government, the S in the arrest stands for sanitation. And that whole sanitation, water, everything is part of it. Yeah, everything is included, is embedded within our sanitation over there. Chief, I saying the link, so please check. Yeah, please check. So yeah, so that's it. We want you to work. You listen to the orator. There's going to July 26th orator that the whole place was turned upside down. So other people are only looking in one direction, what she had to say concerning our traditional partners. But there are other things that I was also looking at. And time will come, we'll have to go back to that speech. And that very moment I was over there, I started to say, the other speech, this is one of the best. It's not because it's a young woman, or because a female, a young woman. Well, but I was very, very much impressed. Very, very much impressed. And she said, do not be thinking about 2029, but be thinking about the work that you have to do for Liberian people. Yes, because we're sporting here. When we was sporting, we'll tell the people, don't vote for the person here. Yeah, I'm very brave. I can do that thing. I will tell the person, don't vote for the person. The person don't vote because they're not going to do anything. So please try to start working. Yeah, please try. Please try to start working and stop the mere show around here. We want work. We want to see tangibles. Yes, we want to see tangibles. I'll try to get my motorbike. I can ride motorbike. In one country that motorbike, woman, baby mouth, they can tie their baby on their back and they go in the market with motorbike. I said ride motorbike even before some of you. I put my helmet, I get on my motorbike, and I'll go out to fetch news. When I time come, we'll see. Yeah, when I time come, we'll see. So that's it, and it's good to be here. I'm trying to see whether I can get the water and see what boss he needs to answer a few questions on this platform this afternoon. If we can get him in person, we can also do it online. But Liberia needs peace.
We cry for peace. Lord, we cry for love.
Okay, so let me bring this down and take this caller. I think it will be yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
Okay, thank you very much for affording me the opportunity. And as I said, this is my very first time.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
You want me to call? You want me to call you back?
Yeah, please call me. Please call me.
Okay. The person who can be called the credit fee to our. Okay. Okay, so we managed to get the chief back on the line. How you doing, sir? It's good to have you on.
Okay. I'm very thankful at this hour. Thank you so kindly for allowing me to be on your program. It was good of you to call me back.
It's okay, sir. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. The issue on the ground, the trending issue, was especially with the house. It concerned me a lot.
Okay. What you do, I know you just stay away from what the receiver there so we can get you clear.
Okay, let me call you up.
Okay, please.
Yeah. make a comment. Because if me a lot, and we are intellectual, we read between the lines, we have our constitution. But as that is going, actually, I don't think we mean well for this nation. Liberia categorize us as selfish people, self-centered people. Because not in our interest, we interpret it different. Because the Constitution says that you should have a speaker. And if you have a speaker, you have any grievances. Sit under the speaker and bring your points. He will recuse himself. And you people will go into the deliberation. But nothing as such, and a group of people go somewhere called the majority. And then you see the government officials are split on the issue. And where are we heading? Where are we heading? For us to understand. So we are not doing good for this nation. We did against other issues last year, on the time. But we are repeating the same thing. Corruption. It's more rampant than ever before. Rampant than ever before. You say maybe you need to make a change. But we don't see anything that is changing around here. We don't see anything that is changing around here. People suspending people for official reason. And we know all these things, bottom line is what? They are not working in line with the Constitution. They are not working in line with the president. So they are not set to work. Why president is going to put in people who are really off for this time? Liberia, we are heading to different areas. We can have mediators coming to talk to us. We just make the sub-regions seeing every day with the level of age that we have behind us, 177, even from the onset, almost 200 years. We need to think about it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right. Thanks for placing your call. You're always welcome.
Okay, I will do so.
Okay. All right.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Magdalene, how you doing?
I'm good, sir.
Right. So, start to react to the caller that just left the line talking about corruption has been on the rampage more than ever before. Let he please go back and check the records of what is happening within just less than 10 months, what is unfolding, to just come out and say corruption is on a rampage more than ever. I don't think that he's sincere to himself and to the public as well as to our leader. The president is taking some actions as it relates to people doing the orthodox things. He's taking action. So we know there is a corruption. There are some malpractices going on, but it's not more than ever before. That I want to disagree with him. So if he wants to talk about the issue in the House, he should talk about it. I think everyone should be able to talk softly to our lawmakers so that the same reason, and they all can go on one horse and be able to bring the problem and honor it. There is no problem without solution. So we should always talk to them to come together and then turn the cards left and right and see which one will win on the table.
but you cannot say no together. You will never meet. It is not correct. That's why people are coming in, intervening, talking to them, religious people, ECOWAS. So we want to add our voices to other people's voices that these people should be able to go on one table and iron out the differences. And but I don't want to take sides to say this is wrong and this is right. Let them go to the places we should go, sit down, put the cards on the table and see which one is right.
Okay. You're open the line. You're set open the line. You're is in the control. You're set open the line. Yeah. You're number safe, my brother.
Yeah, no, but because here is that the issue of corruption in this country, it cannot be eliminated. But what other collectively it can be minimized. And in most recent times, the decisions that have been taken by this government, it may not be 100% correct, but what the decision has set as a deterrent, as a warning to who be corrupt official, to somehow stay away from this propensity to derail, the survival of our own country. When the regime, Moda was told to resign, and he did. So, corruption may not be right, but I don't think such similar thing will be during the dead regime. You just heard yesterday the Commissioner General of the Information, that's about immigration, he was suspended without pay for 3 months. I don't think so. Even was also to suspend. So to fight corruption is for when a government takes such a step.
Okay.
Yes, anybody who had the intention to walk away with data that do not belong to them, I think when they are caught, they will be penalized.
Okay.
I think the answer required thing was that the anti-corruption issue was just constituted because the first part of truth about the trust and who were brought as the chairperson. So now wait and see what are the promises that were made by this government will not be implemented. But as far as I'm concerned, we fought for this government and court will not be paid. Thank you very much for putting it on.
Okay, Roger Matali. Hello.
Hello, Magdalene. Thank you for taking my call.
Mr. Lucky, where you been? We miss you so much.
I was away a little bit there, Thank you so much.
You okay?
I'm quite well, and I miss you very much as well. You and Chris.
Okay, so please, before I forget, tell my mommy hello for me.
And I will do that. God bless you for that.
Okay.
Say hello to your family and those people you're working with at work. That you guys are doing a wonderful job. We appreciate you very much.
Okay.
I just want to allude to what I think 2 guys have talked after the gentleman has said the country is more corrupt now. Magdalene, people have to be fair. The past government, and I don't hit anybody, but sometimes you don't like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But the past government did not demonstrate their ability to control corruption. It was so bad until I was afraid to even call and say anything about that, even though I participated here and there.
Mm-hmm.
The government presently is actually doing some work. Some people see it well in advance and resign. They say, before they fire me, let me get out. You must put check mark to where somebody is doing good. It may not be the best, but it's been 10 months. If you give this government chance, you will find people who are very, very much caring about our country. They will come there and they will occupy that space and they will do well. Our country is moving in the right direction. It takes some time. This is not even 1 year. Give the president a break. Help him if you can, and you will see what Liberia is made of. For ECOWAS coming over here to participate in controlling this situation that's going on right now, that's what they're for. The Economic Community for West African State, they're supposed to participate and correct before the things get very worse.
Yeah.
See, so that's why I believe it is welcoming. It's nothing to be ashamed of. When your child or your children are having difficulties and the father or mother can intervene instantly, I think that should happen. And thank God for that too. And thank you, Magdalene. I miss you so much. Take care. God bless you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. You know, we've always blamed ECOWAS. We say they will wait until the problem escalate and then they come in. So I mean, I think we should appreciate their presence as well. Yeah, for intervening into our current crisis at the lower house. Chief, it's good to have you on. Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'll send you a photo the other time. Okay, our children on the age of 5 to 6 years old playing the Charlie Gamble. And we are doing school, they see the children all be playing the Charlie Gamble. It's not helpful for our children. We are asking national government to see how they can reduce the Gamble in this country to say family. You go around the campus, you see the Charlie Gamble all around. You know, all around you see the Charlie Gamble. Doing school hours is not helpful for us. Those are one of the major things. It's actually giving my love because most people have been rescuing ourselves tomorrow. And we can prepare the future of our generation. Then before I'm talking about us, I want to go on with most leaders. So please do everything possible to reduce our arms and look at the country. We are going to one and someone here who can tell out this field. It's not helpful for us. Thank you so much.
Okay. Right. Yes. Yeah. The people have a way to put you to open the lines. Yeah. So in few minutes we'll be having a water and sewer bus on the line, and then next we'll also be having that of Benjamin Wade. But yes, here we are, and the views of the people should be heard, and everybody should respect, you know, the rights of others. Everybody has their own view. Just like when you are looking at sex. When you have 6, it appears to other as 9, to another person as 9, and to you as 6. So we should all know that we all have different views, but at the end of the day, we all respect the views of others. Yes, that's tolerance right there.
I'll tell you, no one put on. Inside Africa.
Okay, so in the next 8 minutes, we're going to have the water and sewer bus on. You know, there are times things will be going on, development will be going on, some initiatives will be going on. It may not be 100%, but you need to know. It's important that you know, because if you don't know, you will sit and just get angry with everything. Yes, you will sit and just get angry with everything. You know, the one not working, this one not working, because you are not informed. Yeah, you are not informed about happenings, and you also need to know how to go about doing these things. Yes, you need to know about, maybe you want to get water. What are the processes, that that will lead you to get water to your house or to your business place or wherever. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know the ongoing projects of the water and sewer. There'll always be something that you need to be informed about. But there are times when you invite people, they take forever, they don't want to come, they don't want to inform the public, some of their media shy. We understand, but the people need to be informed. It's not about doing something and making the whole world to know, but We want the people to be informed. We want you to give them the opportunity where they can be able to ask you questions. Yes, ask you questions and you respond, to their doubts. Yes, to their doubts. There are people sitting down, they have no idea on what, some of the things that are going on within your entity. Yes, but when they call someone from there to speak, everybody can be so afraid. Let me take this call. I don't know whether the person wants to participate, but yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You are on the radio. Who's speaking? Well, okay. Yeah, hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
It's good to have you on. What's your name?
I'm Santa Pakiwa. I'm calling from Providence.
My daughter, how you doing?
I'm okay, mommy.
You want to talk with me or you want to talk on the show?
I'm gonna say thank you for the progress and thanks for your contribution to the society.
I heard you talk show also.
Yeah, come on.
You said happy pre-birthday.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you so much.
So what you are doing for your birthday tomorrow? Let me hear. I see now I won't go to the rooftop.
Okay, so to follow from you, if you could please from the screen to come over to me so we can do our photo shoot together.
I mean, I'm on the radio now, and I don't know, but we can talk that off air.
Okay, thank you so much for being my story.
All right, let's text, yeah.
All right,
okay, happy pre-birthday. They'll be celebrating their birthday tomorrow. All right. Okay, yeah. So while we await the what I see what boss, we can go about he asked for 8 minutes. I'm looking at the time, and but we have to go about with our show. Let's be talking, and he will join us in the soonest possible time. So my attention has been drawn to education. Yeah, my Sarah. Yeah, let me take this caller. Yeah, ma. Hi, you lost for me, oh.
For the whole world to hear you are a good child to me, because once we sit down and show you recognize our voices one.
Let me call it on my back. Mommy, I can't take you for the credit. Yeah, already spot me on the show, yeah. Check on me, say I get credit. When I send me credit quick letter. Yeah. Let me check announce my mobile money number one time. Just for the team one time. Yeah. yeah, my Sarah.
As you call, we talk. You got a phone label, call me too.
Okay.
Thank you ever so much. You're taking to be mother and not sister and not auntie and mother to you people. You're thanking ever so much.
Okay.
It's not easy. The Diego is sweating, but because of the hair, you can know. You're thanking you. God bless you.
Okay.
It's not easy at all.
You said where you been?
Yeah, I told you I've been sick. I went to the hospital and not easy. It's all I can see. I went to do my test. $25. Then the medication at $70. I took it to nothing. You see, huh? The treatment I told her 2005. So my lady I was telling me right now, I spent everything. I don't have a cent. I taking it. Small. I don't come to myself. Now, also, I got time for. Yes, so. Somebody went and see that the treatment I'm supposed to do. If I go 10 days, I can't go in back or it could say 8 days, 6 days, I can't go in the rest of unless I've done medication I took it before.
I'm so sorry for everything you are going through, but we'll talk more of air. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Maybe find a space so we can host you. Yeah.
Okay, ma.
Okay. Happy to hear from you again.
Thank you, and God bless you more.
Okay.
Thank you for the hours.
All right, ma. Thank you. Yes, my Sarah. Okay, so it's very good this afternoon to have with us. Yeah, I can see you, Chief. The Liberia Water and Sewer Bus. Honorable Mo Ali, he's on the line through the stream, yeah. We're going to have this interview online. Yes. That's what makes our technology very, very important because you be wherever you are and we do the interview. Yeah. So just answer, yeah. Dada Benjamin, how you doing? All right. So Chief, it's good to have you on. Why okay. Yeah, you can please unmute. Hello. Okay.
Hello. Hello, you can
All
get
right.
me?
Yes, sir. We get you very loud and clear, and if we get any signal
I don't
from
know
our
what's wrong with the laptop's camera, but somehow I need to find technician to work on it. But at least you can get me very clear, right?
yes, like wouldn't you be looking at me, but I will not be seeing you, and no problem.
But I could join from my phone if you don't mind.
No, but
So
it's
I'm sure the
okay. The
viewers.
audio is loud. The audio is loud. I think everyone knows Mo Ali. So if they want to see you, they can go on your Facebook page. But I think you are very, very loud and clear. If we have any problem with the audio, we'll get signal from when we get signal from our viewers, we'll work on the buffer down assistance is okay. So sir, how are you this afternoon?
I'm good, Magdalene, and let me say thank you. And I'm sorry for the delay. I was involved in a lot of meetings. I had to cut one short. That's how I'll tell you 10 minutes. But I'm happy that
Okay.
I'm back. I'm on and happy to be on your show again.
Okay, yeah. So it's good to have you on. I think since you became I'm sorry, since you became the MD of the LWSC, it's your second appearance, and it's good to know the current status of the LWSC. So this is my first question. Give Please give us an overview of the current status of the LWSC, including achievements and ongoing projects. That's three questions in one.
Reality question one though, that means I have to take a long time to respond.
I will
So
interject if
the first one
necessary.
is the current status of the the first one is the current status of the LWSC. LWSC currently, which we actually start from, we have a workforce of around 662. We are pumping water to our customers almost 24/7, even though at times the pressure has to drop because of the fluctuation in power supply at the White Plains Water Treatment Plant. We have around 14 to 15,000 verified water customers and around 3,000 sewage customers. Our water treatment plant is operating. We are trying to upgrade it. It has a production capacity of 16 million gallons a day. We have two satellite stations in Morovia, one in that's Morovia in Painesville, one in New Georgia, one in Soap Clinic. And then, like we said the last time, we resumed water supply to Central Morovia, and we are ensuring to, maximize that water supply. Currently, in 2024, from our supply of water and our sewage services, we have outstanding collection of around almost 1 million US dollar. That won't mean people who they're refusing to pay our money, but they enjoying the services. Yes, around 1 million US dollar. So on Monday, we started massive disconnection exercises. This morning, I was reviewing our disconnection list around the Zone 8, well, our Zone 8 connection area in the police academy area. We disconnected 18 persons around the GSA rule. We disconnected around 11 persons. What happened in Kongota Back Road, 13 persons. In Douala, no, Zubatan, Pinsville, we disconnected 8 persons. In Claratown, we disconnected 6. In Police Academy, again, we disconnected additional 6. These disconnection exercises will continue. We'll go to Dupont Road, to SD Cooper Road, all over once you are not paying our bills. So currently, that is the status. Then the next one was ongoing projects, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the moment, we have several projects ongoing. Two are almost completed. So there's a booster station at Coward Junction. Now, let me explain to the public what a booster station is. So when you pump the water from White Plains, before reaching to Coward Junction, Douala, other places, the pressure can drop. So we have a booster station. That booster station has a reservoir. That reservoir has a capacity of around 4 to 500,000 gallons. So the water in that reservoir and then we pump the water from that reservoir into the distribution line. So it increases the pressure, it keeps the pressure constant. That reservoir, that booster station got burned in 2021. So we have completed the renovation. We are now doing the electrical installations. Once it is completed, we'll be able to supply the pressure that will pump. We will be able to supply water across the Zulu Duma bridge. That's the bridge, the one we used to call the old bridge, to pump water into Central Morovia additionally in places like West Point, and then across the Simple River Bridge. We've just completed the construction of a chlorine dosing unit. I'm sure everybody knows chlorine. So we use 3 chemicals to purify water from the Simple River. The first one is called aluminum sulfate. So the aluminum sulfate is there to clean the water up. So sometimes when you take the water from the Simple River, like rain season, it's very brown, the mud in it. We use aluminum sulfate to clear all that dirt to make the water pure. Then the next one, we test the pH of the water. So those of you who did science, I think the pH for drinking water is neutral between 7 to 7 point something. So if the water is acidic or basidic, whatever it is, we put lime, hydrated lime. Now hydrated lime is similar to whitewash, but now the whitewash, they get different type of water treatment. So you put a lime inside to balance the pH. Then the last phase of it, we use chlorine. Now, prior to the crisis or after the crisis, we're using gaseous chlorine like liquid chlorine. So they had a dosing unit there. You put a chlorine canister in, and depending on the volume of water, that chlorine dosing unit will pump it in. But then to input that, especially during the walking, with a whole lot of security implications, because it's very, very dangerous. So we resorted to using powder chlorine. What we use now is called high test hypochlorite. That one that dust. We didn't have dosing unit for it, so we just used to take it in a bucket and dump it in a clear well where the clean water is. So we've just constructed a chlorine dosing unit that will convert that powder to liquid chlorine and then measure the quantity that's supposed to be put in the water and then send it in. So we completed that. Then we just started constructing a water facility, water supply system in Bopolu City, in Bapolu County. So those are 3 major projects. Of course, we have ongoing cleaning of the sewage line. And then we are on the verge of conducting feasibility studies in Greenville, Sino, Plebo, Maryland, Fishtown, River G to construct water system in those places. And also we are assessing our facility in Zwedru next year. If we have money in the budget, we will rehabilitate that water system. So for next year, we have 3 cities on our budget for the construction of water supply system. That's Plebo, Greenville, and Zwedru. What was the next question?
Okay, you don't have to ask for it. It's coming. So let me let me take you back to Zone 8. You say you are doing disconnection and you disconnected a lot of people. So how is it done? Do you inform them? And I also want to know whether how long some of them have been getting free water.
For a long time. If you don't mind, I can call somebody amounts they owe. Like somebody owe, there's someone in the police academy area owe $5,403.34. Another person owe 3,500. So those are years they have not paid their bills, but they're getting the services, they are enjoying it. You know, some people owe 200, 300, some people 1,000 plus, you know, and you can be using the services. Some people 2,000, but they don't pay. So we disconnected them. So yes, they are informed every month. we do the meter reading, we bill, and we carry that bills to them. So every month, for example, Magdalene will have a bill, and you know you're supposed to pay, you're receiving the service, but then you're not paying for it. So when you reach a certain threshold, we've made a decision now that once you owe 75 and above, you don't pay, we'll cut you off.
Okay, so what are some of the common complaints for you receive from your customers on a daily basis? Common
So
complaints.
before, yeah, so one is leakage. Our pipe system is old. So you get a lot of complaints about water leaking all over the place. We also receive complaints about some people saying, oh, we're not getting water. So we have customers of two categories. In the connection process now, we have people that are on flat rate and we have people that are on meter. For those who are on meter, they only pay for what they use. For those on flat rate, the system is not too fair to them before. So what I have initiated or instituted is that we prorate you. If we do not supply water for 3-4 days, we we divide by in the month, we'll do the bidding by the number of days we supply water and issue you for the days you've got water. And then we usually get complaint on the sewage end about sewage overflows in the street, so we have to be responding to them. We are trying to solve those problems. So the other major complaint that we get from customers is the payment. Maybe somebody used the water and their arrears is just around $5, $10. And our payment system was not decentralized. So you have to come to Central Morovia, for example, and pay. We are trying to minimize that. So we've introduced the mobile money payment system with Lone Star, MTN. So now people can pay their bills online and then it gets captured in our system.
Okay, so I really want to know whether you have sustainable practices in for your operations, or do you have sustainable practices? Yeah, something that because in Liberia we usually say to carry on these projects is not a thing, but how do we go about to sustain them? So do you have sustainable practices, and what are some of those measures you will employ if you have issues in the future, or your customers?
So the main policy is when it comes to the customers to maintain them is satisfaction. You give them the service consistently. If they don't pay, you cut them off. Now, in sustaining the system, we need consistent funding to one, consistently maintain our system. Because you see, water supply, our system easily gets eroded. Our pipes are, mashed up and burst by people. When they take too long, they burst by themselves. The pumps at White Plains have been there very long and they require continuous work on them. And then you need money for chemicals and electricity. So once you are maintaining your system consistently and in the right way, you will sustain the system.
Okay, yeah. So the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation is responsible for sourcing, treatment, and distributing clean and safe drinking water to residential, commercial, industrial areas, and it also includes sewage and waste water management. And I want us to look at the issue of disposal of waste water and sewage. And earlier on, you talked about one of your ongoing projects as you are cleaning the sewage system. I think you are aware that I'm working on a documentary. The last time I interviewed you, and you made some revelations about your ongoing projects concerning the sewage system. So that video that documentary is yet to be published, as I have it in my possession, and it is very disturbing. So what are you doing currently? I know you are working, but the issue of waste is not something to play with. Hazardous, and you know the effect it has on humans. So what are you doing? What exactly are you doing when it comes to cleaning the sewage systems in Monrovia and its environs?
Thank you, Madeline. So I first want us to uh, delineate between the wastewater and waste in general and the sewage. So
Okay.
that wastewater is the water you are collecting, when the kitchen, what goes through the sink and go in the system. That's the wastewater. The sewage is the high part, the plant in Fiaman has been out of service since 1990. So what we are using to treat the wastewater or the sewage is a stabilization pond. That is a natural treatment method. So the pond is constructed. We allow grass to grow in it. Though grass encourage the growth of bacteria, and then the sewage is dumped in there, and the bacteria act on them along with the sun ray, and treats the waste from there to the standard that is acceptable to be disposed into the environment. Now, our sewage system, one of the major problems with it is the fact that most of our sewer inspection chambers, or what we call the manhole, people steal the covers, those steel taps that are on them. They steal them to sell them to scrap metal dealers, thereby leave the system open. Now, once the system is open, people use them as dump site. People collect garbage and dump them in there. Now, once you dump the garbage in them, the sewer line gets clogged. So when people use their homes, they flush the commode, they bathe in the bathroom, the water come out there, the sewage come out, the toilet come out, they get clogged in the system. And once it's enough, it fills the system, it busts off and comes in the streets. So one thing we are doing, we have a contract with Seti Brother to manufacture the manhole covers for us. They started manufacturing them. And in these manufacturing processes, when they are done, we clean the hole, the manhole, and at the same time cover them with the steel top. And in some places, we'll cover them with a concrete top that we created. We believe once we cover all the open manhole, it will minimize substantially the overflow or the spillage of sewage in the streets of Monrovia. But before we can do that, we need to get all of them covered. The next challenge with our sewage system is the fact that the lift stations, now that I was explaining about booster station for the water. In the sewage system, we call it lift station, but it is the same thing. The lift station is the same as the booster station. We have 9 of them, all of them out of service. and so we find it difficult. That's why we have to consistently dislodge through the manhole to clean them so that they can overflow, because the lift stations, which are pumps to pump the sewage collected from particular locations, are not working.
Okay, so a lot of people listening, and you know, I host a program on Tuesday. Tuesday, every Tuesday, we talk about water, sanitation, and hygiene, and we receive calls from everywhere, and people will say, oh, for our own community, we don't have water, Magdalene. What can we do? How can we go about doing it? We don't have water. The whole area, we don't have water. In Grand Bassa, I received a lot of calls from there that this person went to visit a family, and the person went to get the water from a creek to bring it and put it in a sandbag, and and so it can be they can get it clean for consumption. And when the person noticed that the
Yeah.
water keep the creek, and they felt so bad, and they said they couldn't just sit and eat or to drink. So there are so many communities in across Liberia that are struggling. We know you inherited a lot of challenges. We are aware of that, ranging from debt and other major challenges as well. But what can a community do? What can what can people do if they want to get water? What are the processes that lead to getting water?
So, Madam, first, let me say this, right? The person who went to Buchanan or Bassor and their family member are purifying water through the same bag is called slow sand filtration. Say they can use it. They just don't know about the processes of purifying water, because it's a larger part of that system that we use at the White Plain Water Treatment Plant. We use sand. One of the last parts is to use a slow sand filtration system
But you
where
have
the
a
water
safer
is filtered through.
you have a safer way to do it, and I mean, you cannot compare what you do at the water and sewer as compared to what the people will be doing in the village.
I agree, and that's what I'm saying. So I will start out with Buchanan. We are in discussion with USAID. Currently, they are doing some studies, some feasibility study there. We have a water system there that went down in 2021. The discussions surround the possibility of rehabilitating the system there, and it will supply the city. Now, let me say this: water and sewer is responsible for water supply to county capitals and urban areas. Those are areas with population of 5,000 and above. Rural areas are the responsibility of the Ministry of Public Works.
Okay.
Any community that, yeah, they are the responsibility of Public Works. Now, how communities can get water supply? We first have to determine if our main water supply line is in that community. If it is there, the community can come for us to discuss, like we've been doing to other communities. Just today, we received communication from another community. Um, our team here go to the community. They sit and discuss on how they will raise resources to extend the pipe into the community. That's what we do. So we've initiated discussions, for example, with Vocamation community. They've agreed on the fees that each household will be charged to extend the pipe there. Once the pipe is in the community now, a community dweller, a household that wants water, will come to Water and Sewer Register. We do the assessment and then get the materials and connect the pipe to your house. Alternatively, once the community help us in getting the pipe to the community, the other thing we are discussing with communities is to have stand pipes. These 10 pipes will sign contracts with that particular community leadership they will be responsible to sell the water and make report because we will meter it. That could be business for people in the community. So we can put several standpipes. People buy the water there and you pay because we got a meter there. We know exactly the quantity you will be consuming. If you don't do that, then we'll call it we'll carry our pipe. So the simplest way is write the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. We send our team there to do the assessment, and they find out that the pipe is within your vicinity. Then the community can discuss with the team from LWSC on the possibility of extending water supply there. So you need to come to water and sewer. You need to encourage your communities to begin to write, and our team is always on the standby to help these communities.
Okay, so if you are following the state of the nation, we have the water and sewer bus, and he's on the line. I mean, through the stream, yeah, and we are discussing water and and sewage, and yes, so providing us updates on achievements, challenges, and ongoing projects by the Water and Sewer Corporation. So, what performance indicators do you use to assess your sources? What I mean,
I understand the question. The
yeah, but
major indicator there
mhm,
is that there are several major indicators. One, when it comes to the water, is the provision of the services, right? How constantly are we providing water? That's one major indicators. Are you supplying water every day? How many hours? What's the volume of water you supplying? The next indicator is how many new customers are you connecting to the system, because one of our targets is to expand
yeah.
our customer network. So how many new customers are you connecting to the system? And then on the sewage side, we also count number of new customers connected. We don't connect many customers, but how good is our system, our services, and how often we are cleaning our sewage network to ensure that we don't have spillage of sewage in the streets. So the major thing is water supply. How many persons or how many households have been connected? What are the new places we are extending water supply to? What are the new counties we are building water system in to supply the people? Those are our major indicators.
So, earlier on, if I got you right, you said you do have 600 staff.
662 at the moment. No,
Or at the
622 at the moment, 22.
622. So
Yes.
so you maintain them when you go to other counties, or you recruit contractors.
No, so the staff includes staff that are in counties like
Okay.
Kakata, Zwedru, Buchanan. We have outsourced our water systems in Sanikode, Vonjama, and Rabosport to private operators.
Okay. All right. We're about to take calls. I can't do this alone, and I want you, if you have concerns, you got question, will remain civil. You ask your question, and he will take note. And at the end of the day, he will respond to your concern. Yes, so you can place in your call to 0777285961. Our women that we don't can use plenty of water. Yeah, we can use plenty of water more than the men, because the men can go wash for monkey. So you please ask all the questions that are coming. You please ask all the questions you're going to ask about the water business. All right. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sis Baron, and good afternoon, Mr. Moore.
Call you from Jakarta.
Mr. Blama, just hold on. Let me see where the boss is getting you. You getting the callers?
Yeah, he's a little bit low, but he's saying Blama from Jacobtown.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go on, Chief.
All right, thank you, Sis Melanie, and thank you, Mr. Mwali. Thank you for the level of work done so far, Mr. Ali. It's not question per se, it's observation. Most of the pipes in Jakarta are damaged, and the water continue to spoil on a daily basis. I was even fighting to get the hotline for water and sewer to have them informed. Most of the time, the leakages are all over in the place. So, Mr. Ali, please take note and need to send your people on the field to do some observation and give you a report.
Okay.
I somehow feel bad because the effort Mr. Ali is applying with his co-workers is going in vain. Most of the time, the waste of water is all around the pipes, so they need to work on the pipes at least to get everything done the right way. Thank you, Mr. Ali, for the level of work done so far.
Okay, Mr. Plamo, thanks for placing your call as well. Hello.
Hello, Magdalene. Thank you for taking my call again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello to the minister. I just want to know why it takes so long that somebody will reach $5,000 to be owing the government. To make that collection. He just said that he's putting things to the place where they won't let them go past $75, I think. But then to collect the rest of the money now, which would totally help to make this faster, so that we in Magdalene and other places in Liberia can have access to water through the pipeline. The thing I want to know is, does he have any estimated time projection on when the pipes will start reaching our area in Magdalene County, the lower Magdalene side, and the rest of the 15 counties? Thank you for taking my call.
Okay, sir. Thanks for placing your call as well. Hello. Quickly, 1 minute. Yes.
So thank you for taking my call again. I just want to add a little as concerning the people owing. Do they just go and disconnect the people and leave that huge money with them, or they made them to pay the money? That's my question to him. Thank you.
How do you go about they put in a pay now? I know you get paid me play. Yeah, all right. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Madam, auntie, I'm getting out of color.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I'm not getting that color.
Your Mohammed, Mohammed, your background is noisy. Your namesake is telling you he's not getting you. Yeah, go on. Okay. All right. Okay. What have you done concerning the group of 72nd for them to get water, right? All right, and also the National Commission on Disability. That's his question right there. Mohammed, thanks for placing your call. Hello.
Hello, this is Madam. This is Joseph. We are calling from Mount Bagre.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Director of Water and Sewer, Managing Director, Mr. Moali. Mr. Moali, this is Joseph. We are speaking to you. Motorcycle chair when you are in another president. Mr. Ali, please, I want to ask you, you together someone who will be asking you for you and Noah Saudi. You people have to help her and will be asking you the fund information way she make an effort to feed people who also was telling you have to open an ability for us to help or to get a vocational school somewhere for to get the power to the way you people is power. You're trying to empower us, I beg you. Thank you.
What's your name again? Hello? Oh, yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
Yeah, I'm going to turn from that farm. Yeah, I want to say thank you to the Managing Director for what was well for his level of work. But the story that he said, I want to be honest, I always say that if the first one water, I want to listen that because to far from
I don't know, Magdalene, I call you out to.
Yeah. Yeah. Please be a little bit audible, Chief. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I appreciate for your work done so far. But I always say so that when it's work in the community,
Uh-huh.
if a hot for one water, then we can get first. It should be hot one water. What is life and water? So they should connect with the community. Thanks, man.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Connect the people and let them pay. Everybody should have access to water. Yeah, that's what the caller is saying. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. 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 More calls coming in. Yeah, we'll do that for the next minutes. Yeah. Hello. Yes, sir.
You actually have to be going over those questions because they're really low.
All right. So yes. Just take note. I'm also taking note too, and the one that you hear, then you can respond. But I will be here to also reiterate. Yeah. Hello.
Madam Saah, hello.
Yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
Madam. There's something happened with water and soil. I wish I want to explain. Not for the direct, the marine director. You know, our disconnected, even our now own the entity. I bill about $140. So last time I paid how much? The disconnected me, they said that was the system they follow is the one that sent the cooler. Didn't go in water and soil up to this time. The people are not even using the facility. Then they brought another thing to do what they need. I think that thing you are disconnected. You're probably one will come to do some work.
Where are you talking about? Where are you talking about? Where exactly?
On Galley Street.
On Galley Street. You pay your money and you've not been connected or they disconnected you?
They disconnected me because I don't know. I mean, no reason you go there even to see them giving there. I mean, they have come
Santiki on Galley Street. Santiki, you go to see Santiki and you can't get him?
You can't get him. So,
up to now, how long this have been going on for? How long you been engaging them? Okay. All right. Just on your background, just on your background, too noisy. You sitting there, somebody selling orange mini and Lusa mini.
He say the caller from Galley Street.
Yes, he got. Let me take the last caller from this end. Yeah, hello. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Most of the time I can hear the managing director talking, but then one thing I can't hear him talk about is fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. Yeah.
Nowadays we used to see some iron in street corners that we use for fire service. So when there's fire outbreak, you go and connect to it and set fire and stop the water and put it in the trunk.
Okay.
But then I think it's the responsibility of water and sewer also. I don't know whether he
Okay. Thank you to all of our callers. I'm sorry, we can't take calls again. Oh, just for me to, yeah. 10 seconds, Chief. Yes, man, it's good to have you on. Okay, ma. Okay. For on a monthly basis. But how many in your house? Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll say more people there. All right, you need meter. Okay, he's listening. What's her name again? Okay, all right, thank you. All right, yes. She end the call session. Chief, you listen to them? Listen to the callers? Yes. I think you can begin with the lady. I mean, the most everything is very important, but some are very, yeah, concerning.
Well, let me say thank you to the caller. It was difficult getting all of them, but I think the last caller, Rosetta, right?
Yeah.
She said she's on flat rate and she needs meter. If I got it right.
She said y'all wanted to put her on
Rosetta
flat rate, but flat rate is $33. So she refused because there are not many in her house, and so she wants to get meter. She's asking whether you got meter in stock because she been requesting for meter for I
No,
think
but
almost a year.
if so, the first thing is if she doesn't have meter, that means she's on flat rate, and then she wants to transition to meter. That's not a problem.
Okay.
We are trying to secure some meters in the next 2-3 weeks or 1 month. We have enough meters to connect those who, in fact, we want to put all our customers on meter. So they are rest assured we'll get meter for her. The second to the last caller talked about fire hydrants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in recent time we rehabilitated 3 fire hydrants in Central Monrovia. One right opposite the business market, another one on Randall Street around at LBDR, and one right opposite. If I right to UMU there, we rehabilitated from there. And then on Dupont Road, right around the graveyard, there is a fire hydrant there. It's working. And there are quite a few fire hydrants around that have water in them. They are working. The problem is when you have emergency, you get other cars parking to where the fire hydrant is. In other countries, no car is allowed to park before the fire hydrant. So you don't park there anywhere. Then also, if you can ride to the fire hydrant that around what the place name on Randall Street around LBD are there. They got business people all there. They put their businesses all on the fire hydrant. You can see it. Then right to UMU campus there. All the cars come, they park in front of the fire hydrant. So if there is an emergency, the fire truck cannot easily park there to get water. So that is a problem. They have to run to our FE gantry or other places to collect water. To go call from say they've been disconnected and they try to get in touch with Patrick Sandiki. Now, so firstly, customers in Central Monrovia did not have water supply for many years. So we restored water supply, I think, in May of this year. And when we restored the water supply, one policy decision we made was to write out the debt for all of the water customers in Central Monrovia have been too long. They've now got water supply. So once you have issue with your system, if you are connected, you're not getting water, all you need to do is to come to Water and Sewer headquarters and register the particular problem that you have, and we'll send the team there to investigate. If you are disconnected, you just come and register for reconnection, and then the team will go to do your assessment. Um, so somebody from, I think it was in the Mount Barkley area, the person said,
Call
just connect the people. Yeah,
call
just
where?
connect the people. And I don't know what, but there's somebody who call and say, well, just connect the houses, then the people start paying the bill.
Oh yes, yes,
My
yes,
brother,
yes.
I wish we had the money to do that. You see, people think that these things are cheap. They are not. And Water and Sewer does not have that kind of money. We could do it if those of you who using the water are paying. Magdalene, I told you just this year, not last year, not the previous debts and other things. Just the
Mm-hmm.
debt this year that customers owe and they don't want to pay, it's almost $1 million.
Wow.
Now, if you want to connect people and somebody, now $1 million, you take it on the average to connect a single customer is around $300. Imagine how many customers $1 million will connect, and then they pay. But you're not paying the bill, but you just want people just expect Water and Sewer to just go and just connect. It doesn't work like that. And then
Okay.
what happened with Fini now?
Yeah, I mean, you ate your other 10 minutes, so you should be concluding now. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I,
yeah. I wanted to
it, it,
address this Mohammed
oh, Conan,
Mohammed
usually,
from
yeah,
72nd.
brother.
Yeah, the person from 72nd who said, "What am I doing for the youth to get water?" My
Okay,
brother, the managing director of Water and Sewer does not go about giving water to youth. We don't go about giving water to people. This entity runs on money. You got employees to pay. You get gas to buy. You get chemicals to buy. And let me just say this: our payroll for month is at least 353,000 every month just to pay the workers. The chemicals we use to purify water, we use $60,000 worth of chemicals. Now, you're not talking about all the repairs, the bus pipes, the repairs that we do on the main pipeline that transmit water and everything. So I am not here at Water and Sewer to say, oh, I'm supposed to do something for a particular group of people to get water. Like I stated from the beginning, if you are in a community and that community wants water, the community can sit and discuss and agree. They write the Liberal Water and Sewer Corporation. We will send our team to have discussion and find means through which we can supply water to the community. And
okay.
every community can benefit from that. And then yeah, the person who talked about the pipes in Jacobtown, thank
I
you.
think,
We have
yeah,
consistent.
yeah. Sorry, Chief. We actually running out of time. I think you can see another guest on. But lastly, from Harvard Care, sorry for interrupting. Maybe we can have this another time. I think there should be something constant because water is life. We need to we say it should be all around the play every day, but it's essential that you inform the public and tell them what they need to do when they want to get water. But Hafa said, what do you do to people who owe the water and sewer? Do you just allow them to go, or what strategy do you employ to ensure that you get your money back
Yeah,
from them?
that's what I was going to come to.
Okay, all right.
So firstly, the one of the things that we do is to disconnect our pipe, because for example, if you owe out $500 or $1,000, and we say we'll carry you to court, we'll
Mm-hmm.
end up spending more in the court than to get a $1,000 from you. So we do carry people to court, but those are people with very high bills,
Okay.
and businesses and things. But if you owe $400-$500, we can carry you to court. Just to go register that case alone. So just take our pipe, you don't get water, you bring in your well water or get your well water or your hand pump water. That's okay for you, and you suffer your children to draw water every morning. Thank you,
So
Magdalene.
yeah,
We
so
appreciate.
lastly, I observe you eating and having this interview, and I know this one is nothing because you play with it. So what is people usually we say in electricity when you are sitting current, how you record it. uh, when you are taking electricity and you're not you are taking it illegal where we have a power theft. Yeah,
And and a power theft.
yeah, it's power theft, man. So what do you say in the case of people who are not paying their bills?
Well, I know for the water is just water theft. That is
Uh-huh.
one of our major challenges. There are thousands of illegal connections all over to get them. Some of them, the way they even run the pipe is so difficult to detect. But gradually you have to follow and trace. Some people just get it, they get it up. In one lay position, you have this CA. So water theft is a serious challenge, particularly in clustered communities. That one is very difficult to do. Those kind of places when we see it, the only thing we can do is just rule out the entire pipe, the entire length of the pipe, and carry it. And then for those who can refuse to pay sewage bill, their own is sweet. Because we just go, we block your sewer line, you go, you poop in your cambo, it will not flush, you bathe in your bathtub, it will not go. Everything stay with you. So their own, they can be very concerned with paying bill.
It's you right there.
Why you
It's
ask?
still you right there. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Your house to stay with you there.
All right, it was good having you on, Chief. I think we will always try to knock at your doors because
Thank you,
you play a
Magdalene.
very essential role in this country. All right, so
Thank you so kindly. We appreciate it.
okay, all right, sir. So next is Mr. Gabriel Williams. Sorry for eating all of the time. We had the managing director of Water and Sewer, Honorable Mo Ali, on the stream. Yeah, I think you can see him over there. I mean, his picture is not there, but he's on, and I think you are following. So yeah, we have our senior diplomat. We have less than 15 minutes to go. Sorry, we can't take calls today, but I'm going to give you uninterrupted time to yes to go out. I know, just go on because I cannot. We don't have enough time. Let me put it that way. We don't have enough time. We're talking about water and sewer or sewage. So
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, Chief, how you doing? And what are some of the training issues on the ground that you want to address? Yes, we started this conversation the last time, and I promised to bring you on yesterday, but unfortunately, we were pressed with time. But here we are today. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Magdalene, for always being gracious to have me on your program to weigh in the developments in the country. Today, for the short time that I have, is one of a personal issue that we started last week based on the question you raised about some personal challenges that I'm dealing with here. But first of all, I thank God for today. It's here in the morning, and I had the opportunity of speaking with one of my mentors who I haven't spoken to in a while,
Yeah.
Dr. C. William Allen, former Minister of Information. I tell God,
Yes, sir.
thank you for him. He's been a mentor over the years for me, and the progress that I've achieved. Dr. Ali has been a part of it, and he's been a part of the growth and development of many, many, many young journalists. So I am grateful to God for his life, and I was able to talk to him this morning, and I wish him well. Basically, for this short time, I want to make this public appeal to President Boakar
regarding the non-payment of resources that the government of Liberia owes me. And this matter has been submitted to the president's office since the beginning of this administration, and I have not seen any issue, any solution yet. So this was the reason why I called him. Seems like the reception is down.
Let's try my life.
Hello? Reception disconnected.
Coffee.
That one the enemy, one on the truth. Oh yeah, if I were thing is running the government like running the chair. Yeah. Wait.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV.
Into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Bakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll keep your plate alive.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News Summary of 12. My name is Hansen Der Represent. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life, that's what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.